Our team coverage continues over in Kershaw County. Now we have News 19's Megan Daukshus joining us right now. Alrighty, Megan, give us up to speed. What's going on over there in that county? How are the road conditions? And I believe that you have a couple of closures you need to tell us about as well.
Yeah, Christy, the roads are melting and drying up a little bit. We can see here on this road, I mean, things look pretty dry, but in these shady areas, when you come over here, one, we have a giant puddle that'll likely refreeze tonight, but we also have some icy patches where it's still shady over here. Ice, it's a little slush. So be careful in some of those shady areas. I was taking a look at the Kershaw County road closure map, and they have about 8 areas that they have icy conditions marked off, and there's 2 in Elgin, and then there's some in more of the rural parts of the area. Now, Sheriff Bone told me that he has seen some more rough road conditions in those northern parts of the county. There's more rural areas up by Bethune and in Boykin. So he mentioned that. He also tells me what he's been seeing on the roads so far today.
One of the main things I'm seeing out on the roads are the four-wheel drives flying up and down the roads like there's no ice on the roads, and that's a problem. You know, just because you might be able to drive better with a four-wheel drive, you can't stop any better than anybody else. And I'm sure a lot of people who think they can drive well and think they've got a nice four-wheel drive is going to end up in a ditch a little faster than anybody else because you're driving a little faster. And so slow it down. You know, braking speed is what I'm worried about more than anything else. And nobody's stopping fast on this kind of weather. So, you know, if you're driving on ice more than, you know, maybe 20 miles per hour, you're just asking for trouble.
And like he said, he's asking people to slow down if conditions are still icy in some of the areas, like I mentioned, those shady areas, and looking into a refreeze of this moisture on the roads later tonight as things start to cool down and the sun starts to go down. So please slow down if you absolutely have to go out on the roads tomorrow. Now I have some updates on some closures for you. The city of Camden, all of their buildings will be closed tomorrow, along with Kershaw County's government buildings as well. School district is working on a e-learning schedule, and City of Camden also mentioned that trash pickup for anyone on Mondays is going to be moved to Wednesday. That's what we're seeing right now for closures here in the county. I'll have more throughout the day for you guys here in Kershaw County, so stay tuned. Back to you, Christy.
All righty, Megan, thank you so much. We do appreciate you.